Design, create, and explore really means beginning with the end in mind. We're taking our students, we're eliminating the fear, and we allow them to just simply do. In other words, we want them to create. We want them to fail, but at the same time, we want them to reflect on failures, learn from it, then reach success.
It's hard to put your finger on one thing that makes the Palmdale Aerospace Academy unique because there are so many. But if I had to pick one thing, it would be
is the dynamic. It's very different than any other school because everybody here is like a big family.
The staff, the teachers, everybody who works together, and the way they work with students and with families is like nothing I've ever seen.
Inside each classroom, you have a sense of family. You have a sense of welcoming. All the teachers here really put forth the effort to making students feel like as if they are welcome to the room, explore new ideas and open up and be able to really relax and enjoy being in the classroom.
The students here want to be here. And when you have a student who is wanting to be here and is motivated, it makes the job on the teacher a whole lot easier. The student engagement is really high.
We are preparing students for the need of our community. The Antelope Valley is in dire need of engineers, and that's what we do here. We teach STEM.
The aerospace and the engineering industry around us, so they come in as mentors, they come in and speak to the kids, they invite us to go to their facilities. So I think that gives the kids really a great hands-on approach.
And if you can imagine being a teacher at the academy. So in the classroom environment, you find students that actually want to be here. And you find a teacher that is passionate about what they do for a living. At the same time, you have technology ready for students to learn with. So that's the normal classroom environment, and I think that's what enriches the learning for our students.
when you walk into a classroom here at the Palmdale Aerospace Academy, you're likely to see things that aren't necessarily familiar. Sometimes you'll walk into a classroom and it'll look like, kids are all over the place doing things, and you'll realize that what's happening is actually the physical embodiment of what we like to think of as design, create, and explore.
Design, create, explore to me means designing your future, creating your mark, and exploring your options along the way.
It's everywhere. Sometimes you see classrooms that look familiar, but you see students working together. You see a lot of collaboration and a lot of what's the end result that we want, rather than sit in your chair and follow directions.
Right now in my STEM class, I am working on engineers. We're learning about different types of engineers.
Sometimes that means I would teach one class. For me, I teach our Intro to Design, our Principles of Engineering to 10th graders, and our Engineering Design and Development for seniors.
I'm involved in robotics. I am in a current leadership role. So as awards and recognition lead, I focus on marketing the team.
This school gives you an opportunity to create your own curriculum. I think it's really cool that the school allows teachers to be as creative as they can.
Classroom environment is unique and as powerful as the school is. It's hands-on, project-based, student-centered.
Think outside the box and actually try different things.
The students are also aware of character curriculum here, the leader in me, so they're already proactive. They're thinking about 21st century skills, so they're adaptable, they're agile, they're critical thinkers, they're interested in entrepreneurialism.
My STEM class is EDD. So in that class, we're working on creating a prototype and a patent for an innovation of a product of our choice.
We're always constantly emailing and reaching out to our fellow teachers on what worked for you, what didn't work, what can we do differently in order to make it successful next time around.
So for us, College and Career Ready is about skills, it's about abilities, and it's about knowing how to plan and follow through. So all of those pieces are equally important, and that's what we try really hard to focus on.
And obviously it's a beautiful campus. Many compare it to a small college. When it comes to the classroom, we have very big classrooms. We have plenty of technology. The technology we're very proud of. And so we're excited to showcase and to deliver the latest technology to the classroom and to the staff.
What makes TPAA different from other schools are the students. And they're nerds. I like how they're nerds.
I love that answer.
It's been a blessing to be inspired by students who are engaged in STEM in our robotics program here. We have almost 120 students, which is almost 1 out of 10 or 12 on our campus involved in robotics. It allows students to reach out beyond the school environment. They network and collaborate with students all over the world. We've been very fortunate to be at international competitions where there might be 40 different countries represented.
High expectations in a place, in a community, that high expectations are exactly what's needed. This is the kind of education our students need. This is what's relevant in our community, and the culture that we're building around that is truly powerful and satisfying, and what any professional should want to do.
And there's a quote by Ben Sweetland that says, "We cannot hold a torch to light another's path without brining our own," which is to say that the success of our students is our success. And that's truly what sets us apart, is what makes us unique.